Hello guys, welcome back. What we'll be doing here is we'll be taking a look at some of the
Do
other
you need my
Druid
aid?
specs. As you can see, I'm 104 right now. So, you have done well, but our foes are powerful and cunning. It would be wise to be prepared for whatever they may unleash upon us. You would be wise to consider obtaining another one of the weapons of old to aid in our conflict. Let me know how you'd like to proceed.
Go with Cenarius'
So, I haven't
beast.
really taken a look at what I was going to go for here. I'm leveling his tank. So I think I'm actually going to go for Ganir, the Mother Tree. This is the Resto staff. Thousands of years ago, Iviana gifted the first druids a branch from the Mother Tree Ganir. It is said that the staff aids its wielder in achieving perfect harmony with nature, allowing them to tap into deeply powerful restorative spells. The branch is kept in a shrine beneath the roots of Shaladrasil, but contact has recently been lost with the druids there. So, it's going to respec me. I don't have my bars set up, so
Nature's
I'm going
gifts
to take a
are
break here in a second.
everywhere.
A sound choice.
May your trail be clear.
Is that it?
What do you ask of nature? Walk in peace.
Uh, oh, keep Remulos as the rest of it.
We must
It
safeguard
would
the
seem we are
land.
fortuitous that you seek Ganir this day, Morag. 7. The Dryad Myloon arrived not long ago from the sacred shrine where the staff has been guarded for many centuries. Few are privy to its location within the roots, Shaladrasil, but you have. Er, Jesus. Few are privy to its hidden location within the roots of Shaladrasil, but you have certainly earned that right. Speak to Myloon when you are ready to depart. I saw her last just east of here, up the hill.
Good luck.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to set up the. Okay, guys, we're back. I set up my talents. You can see them right here. This is not indicative of the best talent setup for Resto. This is just what I would have picked by looking through it that I thought would be interesting. I did go with Balance Affinity, so I can do a little bit of damage while we're doing this. So if you see me jumping into a boomkin, you know why.
I don't know what to do.
My loon's eyes are watery with dew, her usual smile an unsightly frown. Yes? Conir is. My loon wipes her eyes, sniffling. Corrupted. The nightmare has risen from the depths of the dream. It all happened so fast. I was able to secret the staff here through the dream before it fell fully. It rests for now, but I fear we don't have much time. You must prepare to retrieve Ganir from the dream. Draw water from the sacred moonwell on the northern edge of the grove and obtain an ancient's blessing. Quickly, every moment is precious. Right. Bye! God. Oh, stop talking. So, you can see right here on the map, this is where you're going to be heading. When you're in the Dream Grove, I'm already here, so I don't have to worry about doing kind of the opening quest line. Hey, my troops are ready. Click that. Alright, got some Moonwell stuff, and here's the Ancient. My boy's right over here. Leafbeard the Storied. I need your blessing so that I may enter the Emerald Dream. Of course you may. What pulls you towards the dream with such fervor, Shando? Ganir has been touched by the nightmare. Ganir is in danger. Then there is no time to waste. So, we got his blessing. And we have to head back to Myloon, who's over by your mission board. Come here. I need help. I need to get out of here.
Don't worry. Our hero will fix it.
Are you ready?
You wait.
Myloon's face brightens. Then there's still hope. I'm afraid I can't really help you actually enter the Emerald Dream. We Dryads merely shift our bodies between the planes. That's okay, though. Naralex has offered to help. Go to the very bottom of the Telandu Barrow Den. Naralex is already there, setting things up for you.
Be careful. It isn't safe in the dream right now.
Well, of course it's not. So here's the Telandu Barrow Den. It's right underneath the big tree here. And we'll go see Naralex. He's down at the bottom. Somewhere. Somewhere under the fucking tree. Naralex just sleeps. So we go talk to him, and he'll send us into the nightmare. It's been a while since I did this quest. I know the end is kind of difficult, but I don't remember the beginning of it.
I'm afraid the dream is in a worse state than we thought.
My preparations are complete. Are you prepared to enter the dream?
We will protect the wild.
This bed will be yours for the deep slumber that will usher you into the dream. Once you are comfortable, drink the moon water you brought. I will guide you from there. Quickly now. With every passing moment, Ganir slips further into darkness.
Goodbye. You still have the moon water, yes? Good, good. Then you are ready. Now just relax and focus your mind on the dream. I will guide your spirit from here.
Well, that's kind of rapey, isn't it? Bill Cosby, don't! Alright.
Can you hear me? Gahanir rests at the circle of spirits above, but it oozes nightmare into the barrow den. You must hurry before you succumb to the corruption.
So we gotta get out of here before we get corrupted. You can see...
Someone! Anyone! I can't escape these roots!
there is... corruption is the red shit everywhere. You want to avoid it as much as you possibly can, because we're slowly gaining nightmare. So you want to get out of here ASAP without touching any of that shit. Can I not get through here? Hello? Hello? How the fuck do I get through here? Do I climb this? Yes. Okay.
Are you alright? I think you're past the worst of it.
Don't step in the little goo behind these globules,
Just stay focused.
or you gain a lot of bad shit.
I urge you to be cautious. You must not let the nightmare overcome you.
Don't worry, dude, I'm out. 70%. We made it. Well, we didn't
Take care.
exactly
I
make
can
it.
feel the nightmare encroaching on your mind.
Please help. I can't hold the corruption back much longer.
I'm here.
I urge you to be cautious. You must
The
not
Mother
let the
Tree's
nightmare
gifts are
overcome you.
everywhere.
Alright, so here is Ganir, the corrupted Ganir. So we pick that up,
I
and
would have surely
it
been
equips it
overwhelmed
for
if
us.
you had not arrived. Thank you.
Let's put that over there.
Let us reconvene in the physical world.
Let's do it.
By the ancients, you have it. You have Gahanir.
Delving into the dream with such darkness encroaching is no simple task. One few druids dare attempt, but I'm afraid your journey is far from over.
The balance must be restored.
You found Lyessa in the dream, didn't you? Shando, I heard you mutter her name in your sleep. Thank Elune she is well. You must seek her out. I can sense her presence even now at the circle of spirits above. If ever there were one who could help us cleanse Ganir, it is Lyessa.
May your dreams,
So-
Gahanir grows more corrupt with each passing moment. May your feet carry you swiftly.
They will, brother. Alright, so we're going to head back up. We're back in the waking world, so we don't have to worry about all that crazy shit that's going on in the nightmare. That was a hard part. One of the hard parts. I didn't know that the first time I went through this quest on the beta, and I did do it several times walking through. I'm like, why the fuck do I keep getting sent back? You got to avoid all the shit on the ground and kind of get out in a timely fashion, because you slowly start gaining that corruption. It's easy though. It's easy enough. The hard part's the healing. I'm not a particularly savvy resto druid, so we'll see how it goes.
How may I help?
I don't know how much longer I would have lasted had you not arrived. Thank you.
Val'sharah in cleansing
All
the
life is
remaining
precious.
nightmare. Gahanir's fate rests with Lyessa and this hero.
We must save the Mother Tree at all costs. I believe I know a way. The World Tree in Nordrassil atop Mount Hyjal was born from an acorn of Ganir. We can use the sacred waters surrounding its roots to purify the corruption. It would take the Dreamway of Mount Hyjal to... Wait. If we take the Dreamway to Mount Hyjal's summit, we should have enough time to complete the cleansing ritual before Ganir falls completely to the darkness.
May the ancients bless us all.
Alright, so here's the portal that we're going to take back to the Dreamway.
Totem led a small party to investigate Legion activity near Nordrassil not long ago. He may be able to aid you.
Okay, Malfurion, voice actor, doing Keeper Remulos. Thank you. Good shit.
Once Gahanir is pure again, we can help Archdruid Greathelm cleanse any remaining nightmare of the Dream Grove.
Oh, what did it do to my bars? What did it do? Why did it do this?
I only hope we are not too late to save Gahanir.
Oh, God. I don't know why it does this sometimes.
I don't have a target.
Let's try and keep walking while I do this. What did I have? I need Swift Mend. And what's the regular hero called? Healing Touch, right? Healing Touch? Healing Touch! Found it. I don't know why it did that to my bar when I picked up the other weapon. It does that sometimes. If it happens to you, just deal with it. Just freaking deal with it. Might be because of the UI I'm using. That might have been what caused it. A little bit of an error.
Devastation.
Thank the ancients you've come.
My eyes are sharp.
They were too much. What happened here?
There is always
Gates of hell poured forth upon us. They were everywhere. Tend to the others first. Their wounds are more dire than my own.
Skylord, you must inform the Dream Grove. We will ensure no further life is lost this day.
Okay, so we go over to our friends.
You must save our injured. I will prepare the cleansing ritual.
For Zentabra, you cleanse.
Bless you. I could feel my soul returning to the lower.
For our boy up here, we have to heal him. So we're going to get some hots on him.
Thank you. We barely survived their last attack.
We'll get him to full.
The
Boom.
Legion has not forgotten their
And we have to heal Celestine.
My head. I feel dizzy.
Come on, lady.
The well
She's
was
healed up.
never lost during the assault. But so long as a single
I am ready
drop
to begin the
remains,
ritual.
there is hope.
Okay, everybody's talking at once. So, now that we've healed them, you can see she's ready to do the cleansing. So,
Elun Adore.
are you ready to begin the ritual? I am ready. So the encounter will begin as soon as you click on that,
I will
and
prepare the well's waters for the cleansing.
you'll get these guys in your party. These three will show up in our party bar over
You
here.
must protect me until the ritual is complete, or Gahanir will be lost.
Something ain't right. The spirits be crying out.
The gateway is activating.
I did thousands of these. We'll be fine.
Tremble before me. I bring darkness to this world.
Destromoth.
If you keep us alive, we will buy you the time you need.
All right, mate. Let's do it.
For
Gahanir. He's not showing up. Oh, there he is. There he is. So they all show up on our party bar, so we're able to heal. And that's essentially what we have to do for this whole thing here. Let's get some regrowths on everybody.
life slips away.
I can feel the well growing in strength. We must push forward.
Lambs to the slaughter.
Alright, Hamill. Gonna have to do a better job of tanking. I'm trying to heal you, mate. Alright, let's get these, let's get some AoE heals off here. There we go.
Slips away.
The power
Okay.
grows with every moment. This day will be ours.
All shall burn.
Got a couple extra heals here. Okay, alright. Alright, we're doing okay. Let's go into Tree of Life form. Get this shit off me. Let's heal our friends up. Okay, we're doing alright so far.
Your life slips
The
away.
ritual is nearly complete. Do not give up hope.
We're okay on mana for the time being. We may be using a bunch, but we got hots rolling, so I think we're okay.
All shall burn.
Let's put effluence. Efflorescence. Alright, let's pop tranquility here.
Slips away. Tremble.
I don't want to tremble. You tremble. Let's get some AoE out there. I I think we're in the clear here. This might be the first time I actually did this without having any of these guys drop to low health. Feels good, man. I think it's mostly because I'm level 106 or 104 now. So Ganir is almost complete.
My winged children fill the skies. They are my eyes, my breath, my life.
I'm pretty sure that the server just shit itself because I'm now at negative 16 seconds on my goddamn thing. Yep. Feels good, man. All right. Hey guys, we're back. We got to give the corrupted staff now to our friend here, Laessa. It was my internet that went out. It wasn't the servers.
Spirits
Rip.
of the forest, guardians of nature, hear our plea.
Whoa! Guess I should have mentioned there was going to be crazy shit, disco lamps going on.
Is reborn. Gahanir is whole once more.
And there she is, baby. Ganir. Or Gahanir. I guess I'll start calling it the way they say it. Gahanir.
Use Gahanir to call upon the spirits of the forest to destroy this fiend.
How do I do that? Call the mother tree. I'm doing it. I'm calling the mother tree. This is how they killed Archimonde. Well, don't do that, mate. So the mother tree is sending these little arcane orbs or wisps.
Your world will burn!
Goodbye. Bye.
It is done. Let us all return to the Dream Grove and tell the others of our triumph.
Okay, so now we have Gahanir, the mother tree.
We must stay behind for a time.
Yeah.
To aid Sky Lord Omniron's forces.
They're going to stay behind and help Hydral out. So we're going to head back, actually, to the Dream Grove. One of my missions completed. So here's the ability we got for the item. Essence of Gahanir, a 1.5 minute cooldown. We'll look at what it actually does here in a moment when we get inside. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty useful ability from what I've seen. I have a friend that's played Resto a little bit. Release the natural power within Gahanir to increase the frequency that all of your heal over time effects heal allies by 100% for 8 seconds. So roll hots and then pop that.
We would have all perished atop Mount Hydral.
We would have.
The Mother Tree's gifts are
We all owe you a
Gahanir
great...
and Nordrassil have been destroyed by the Legion.
No! We all owe you a great deal for your heroism. I owe you a great deal. I suspect this war is far from over, and you get the title Guardian of Gahanir.
For centuries I have watched over Gahanir. Today it nearly fell to the corruption I swore to fight. It is
Never.
time for another to take my place. Therefore, I hereby pass along my station to this hero. A true protector of life. A true guardian of the dream.
I do it. I do it for the people.
Thank you again, Shando. I will remain here in the Dream Grove if you ever have need of my guidance.
Same. Well, thank you, dear. Okay, guys, so we finished it up. Now we have Gahanir. We are officially part Resto Druid. You can see it right there. Pretty cool. It starts at item level 750 if you didn't know, which is what they all start at. So let's take a look at the artifact itself. You can see there's the Essence of Gahanir, the artifact ability that we talked about, and that leads to Nature's Vigor. That's our first trait available. It's 1 rank, and it will increase the healing of rejuvenation by 15%. So let's put our point in there, and you can see that's going to open up all the rest of the traits for the staff itself. You got 3 Golden Dragon Portrait traits. These are our major traits. These are the most important ones that we're going to be working towards at some point. And all the others are minor traits, and that's how I'll refer to them. You can see that their artifact power cost will increase every single time you put a point in. So after the first point, it starts increasing and increasing, and it gets exponential at a certain point. It will go. I think I'm at. I don't know what I'm at on my mage. I don't know what the number is that I'm at now, but it's something like 40 some thousand points, and it just keeps getting more expensive, but you'll be gaining more artifact power, but it'll still take you a little bit longer and longer and longer, but it's meant to be that way. They don't want you to fill this out within the first week of playing, so keep that in mind. I'm also going to read these off as they show right here. I'm not going to read them at max rank. You can do the math in your head if you're interested in that. So let's get moving. Infusion of Nature, 3 rank passive, reducing the mana cost of wild growth by 2%. We have Persistence, 3 rank passive, increasing the duration of Moonfire, Rejuve, and Sunfire by 1 second. We have Knowledge of the Ancients. This is 3 rank passive, increasing mana regen by 2%. And we have our first major trait, Power of the Arc Druid. This is a 1 rank passive. Wild Growth has a 25% chance to cause your next Rejuve or Regrowth to also apply to 2 additional allies within 20 yards of the target. We have Seeds of the World Tree, 3 rank passive. Living Seed heals for an additional 10% of the initial heal which planted it. We have Natural Mending, 3 rank passive, increasing healing done by Swift Mend by 10%. We have Grove Walker, 3 rank passive, increasing all healing over time you do by 1%. We have Blooms of Gahanir, this is 1 rank, increasing the bloom healing from Life Bloom by 50%. We have Mark of Shifting, 1 rank passive. While in travel form, cat form, moonkin form, or bear form, you heal for 1% of your maximum health every 3 seconds. Did we read this one? No, we didn't. Nature's Essence, 1 rank passive. Wild Growth instantly heals its targets for 11,446. And of course, that's on top of the heal it will already do over time. Essence of Nordrassil, 3 rank passive, increasing healing done by efflorescence by 5%. That's your ground-based heal that you can put down, little AoE heal. Armor of the Ancients, 3 rank passive. Iron Bark reduces all damage taken by the target by an additional 2%. We have Blessing of the World Tree, 3 rank passive, increasing healing done by Healing Touch and initial healing done by Regrowth by 3%. And our final 2 are our major traits. Let's look at this one first. Tranquil Mind, 1 rank passive, increasing healing done by Tranquility by 20% and is now castable while moving. That's a really good one. That's a really good one, especially if you're raid healing or you're healing in mythics or something like that. It's a really good one. And finally, Dreamwalker, 1 rank passive. Wild Growth has a 50% chance to momentarily shift your mind into the Emerald Dream, instantly healing all allies affected by your rejuvenation for 28,615. That's a really good one as well. I think these two, in my opinion, from looking at them, might be the best. Yeah, I feel like these two are the best, and this is good, but it's kind of a throw your hands up in the air and hope it works, So we looked at all the talents, we looked at all of them. You can respec, okay, and not a lot of people know this. You can respec the talents or the points that you put into these, but why would you? Eventually, you're going to put points into the whole thing, but you can. So if you're interested in doing that, I mean, go be my guest. You do have 3 relic slots up here. You can see at the top. These relic slots, 2 relic slots here, are available to you the moment you gain the item. You'll get relics to put in there. They're world drops. They'll also drop from bosses in dungeons. They're from quests, etc. So you'll get quite a few of these. And what the third one is, unusable until you finish your class order hall campaign. So you have to be level 110 and you have to go through the full campaign. It's not really that hard. It takes a little bit of time, especially if you're not playing a lot. If you're only hopping on a couple hours, here and there. It might take you a little bit, but you will get there. And of course, like I said, you have to be level 110. But what these will do is they'll add passive item levels to your staff itself. So we're at 750 now. These could all add 40, so you'd get an extra 120, be to 870. So keep that in mind. They'll also add passive ranks to some of these minor traits. None of the major traits, but the minor traits. Oh, goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Let's do this shit fast, because I keep DCing. Let's do it. Okay, so we talked about how this will add passive item levels to your weapon, and will also add passive ranks to some of these minor traits, so they can actually go beyond the amount of ranks that we have here. So say if we have 3 ranks in Grove Walker, and we get an extra 2 ranks, obviously, we would be at 5 ranks. So that could increase to 5% as opposed to the 3% that it shows here as being at max. You can also see in the top left corner we have a 1. That's the amount of traits that we purchased, of course excluding the Essence of Ganir, which is our ability that it gives us. So we have 1 point here. We got a 1 in the top left corner. You can see every trait that we purchase will give us passively 0.75% extra stamina up to 34 times, and an increase in damage dealt by 1% for each trait purchased, up to 34 traits, like we said a second ago. And that also applies to our balance affinity. So when we switch into our balance form, when we're out there doing our quests in the world, we're actually able to deal more damage in our Moonkin form as well. So that's a nice little additive that they give us here. You can also see at the bottom there's an appearances tab. If you look at the appearance tab, every time that you do a certain thing, so we're just going to go with that since I have one available. You can switch up. Here's the Elder Tree looking ones, the Crystalline Awakening, which is pretty neat, and then Deadwood Keeper. And there's also a secret artifact appearance that you'll have to look up online. I don't know the specifics of every single one, and I'm not going to do that because you're going to need to look up how to get it anyway. But you can see it tells you here how to recover one of the Pillars of Creation, recover Light's Heart and bring it to the safety of your Order Hall, complete your first major campaign effort with your Order, complete the Druid class Order Hall campaign. So it'll tell you exactly how to get them. Do want to mention you can put relics in anywhere in the world. If you open up your character tab or your inventory, wherever it is, and you shift right click, it'll bring up the UI that we were looking at. You can put your relics in anywhere in the world, but you can only put in artifact power here in the Dream Grove at the Seat of Ages. This guy has been putting in a lot of artifact power. Pretty cool. So keep that in mind. You can put in your relics anywhere, but you can only put in your artifact power here in the Dream Grove. So you'll have to come back here every time you want to put a point in. So, when you're 110, come back because you'll be putting a lot of, it'll take you a while to get points in. But when you're leveling up, just come back when you're prompted to come back. Otherwise, you'll be here a lot. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this little video. It was a little bit of a shorter one, I think. I had to cut it up into several videos. I have to put it together because we disconnected so many freaking times. My internet is pretty shit tonight because of the weather where I live. So I apologize for the little chops here and there where I had to cut. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up, leave me a like. I do appreciate all of those. If this video helps you in any way, think about hitting the subscribe button. I'll be doing more of these until, of course, I finish the classes, and then I'll be doing little playthroughs and little. I'm waiting for my buddy to gear up, and I'll be doing some mythic walkthroughs, mythic dungeon walkthroughs, so you can see that as well. I'll be doing them from a tank's perspective, from a DPS perspective. I may do it from a healer's perspective at some point as well. Also, leave me any comments, questions, or suggestions down below. I do appreciate those as well, and I'll try and answer the, or rather respond to them as soon as I see that they're up. And I have an opportunity to do that. Guys, thank you so very much for joining me. You have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening, depending on where you are in the world, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye-bye now.